Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Adam Voicin Live Video Edition. Yes, I know that this is very, very unlikely for me to do this, but I felt like right now is the appropriate time to do it. I'm deciding to put this radio broadcast also in video format because a lot of things have happened within the last few months that I want to catch everyone up on. It includes the Door County 2016 Door County Half Ironman, and that is the main reason why I decided to put this video out on YouTube, and decided since these past couple weeks that a lot of things have been thrown my way, and I'd like to get the information out there. The audio format of this broadcast will also be pre-recorded. Hopefully tonight, as soon as I get done with the video portion. The video portion will not be up until later on this month or later on next week or something. Due to yesterday being the holiday, things for me, my schedule's kind of a bit behind because yesterday was a holiday. So happy post-Labor Day to everyone. Like I said, my schedule's a little bit behind by like a day. So bear with me. I'm not exactly sure when this video will be published out on YouTube, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks it will be. So today's broadcast will just be like the radio broadcasts that we put on, whether it's on TalkShoe, Blog Talk Radio, and so on and so forth. You will not, once again, not be seeing my face during this broadcast. You will just be listening just like you do normally on the radio broadcast. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video broadcast, which I hardly ever do, so this is a very, very special edition for everyone. So without further ado, okay. We're back here on the radio for another edition. A lot of things have happened in the past few months that I want to catch everyone up on. The main issue that has come up earlier this past month. Flip it over again. This past month was the Door County Half Ironman for my Team Triumph. And the reason why I'm putting this together, this tribute radio shows, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my angels and volunteers who were signed up to help me through the race this year. Unfortunately, due to bad weather conditions and very heavy rain, we were unable to complete the race. Most of you might not know that my Team Triumph is all about the captain's experience during a race. But most importantly, it's all about the safety. It's all about our safety. Going into this race, we knew about all that. However, we did not expect a huge rainstorm to interrupt our fun. Therefore, talking to race officials for MTT, we decided to cancel our participation in the race. Well, it just so happens that we had 11 teams ready to compete in the race. So you can imagine that most of us captains, volunteers, and family members were very upset because We went through we went through months and months of training for the race, and now we get postponed due to rain. The next day, I started thinking to myself, maybe that was the best decision after all. Because, again, it's all about the captain's experience, it's all about the captain's experience, and if we had continued to race even through bad weather conditions, it would not have been a good experience at all. I heard that the race continued for the regular athletes, and the bike portion of the race was awful. Therefore, we knew we made the right decision in the end. Still, I would like to give a huge thank you to my angels who went above and beyond to help me. I thank you for your I thank you for all your hard work and dedication to my team triumph, and I hope that we can go at it again much stronger next year. Let's make everyone proud and finish the Door County Half Ironman 2017. One more thing I want to make let's make everyone proud and finish the Door County Half Ironman 2017. One more final note I want to make, because this is going to Blog Talk Radio, which I will be playing an audio clip during that broadcast, because we as captains call the shots. For those who don't know and or listening to this broadcast for the very first time, I am a huge sports fanatic. Currently in baseball, as we write this down, the trade deadline was on August 1st. Currently, as announced this on the broadcast, we do not have an official confirmation that Jonathan Lucroy of the Milwaukee Brewers has been traded, and we should have an answer by tonight. Well, all I can tell you is that at this point right now is that I am very happy about the fact that he vetoed the trade to the Cleveland Indians. I believe that he is not meant for the American League. I would like him to stay in the National League, but we are going to hopefully by tonight find out what happened. If he does not get traded to a National League, if he does get traded to a National League team, I hope and pray that he does not get traded to any teams within our division, because then we would have to face him as his former team. I think all of us here in the Milwaukee area know that if we face him as his former team, it would not be a good sign. He did pitch hit in his last game, which they did win, by the way, of a final score of 4-2. It's official. Jonathan Lucroy is headed to the Texas Rangers of the American League. As we all know, Prince Fielder is a Texas Ranger, so he will be with his old buddy in Prince Fielder. Well, I got to tell you, I congratulate the guy for the amazing career he had in Milwaukee. We will for sure miss him and wish him all the best. As many weeks have passed, we have received terrible news regarding Prince Fielder, and the Texas Rangers. Unfortunately, Prince Fielder has re-injured his neck just like he did several years ago. Due to the severity of the injury, doctors told Fielder that he must retire from playing the game that he loves. Well, yes, I feel bad for the guy, but I applaud him for the amazing career that he had. It is a shame that Jonathan Lucroy will not be able to play with his buddy moving forward. But once again, I congratulate Fielder on the amazing career he put together. I can understand his frustration because he's only 32 years old and nobody wants to retire the way he was forced to. I hope that in the future, and as many people hope in the future, he decides to come back nice and strong and he comes back nice and strong and decides to manage for one of the team. And it says this way, nice and strong, and decides to coach for a major league team. He has a great presence in the clubhouse, and the Milwaukee Brewers understand that. He played several years in Milwaukee and had his 50th home run with our team. I believe. I believe he does deserve to come back into the Major League Baseball setting. However, he should come back as a Major League coach for one of the teams, even though he can't play. As we finish up the script and get ready for the finalization of the script, the date was Tuesday, August 30th, 2016. The Brewers had just finished up the game against the St. Louis Cardinals with a devastating loss. However, I do applaud both pitchers for their amazing pitchers duel. I gotta tell you, I definitely enjoyed watching them go back and forth and battle with each other. Tonight, Peralta looked very strong, even though he suffered a no decision, with the loss occurring in 10 innings with a score of 2-1. With only a month left in the season, it is crunch time. Milwaukee has to step up their game, as about 90% of the season left will be against division teams, and not to mention most of the September games will be on the road. Only 9 home games in the month of September. Still, it does look like we are beginning to get healthy again and preparing for next season. A huge thanks to the Milwaukee Brewers for putting up what I would call an average season at best. And as we close out, I want to give a huge congratulations to one of our talk show hosts from Garden City, Michigan. He recently surpassed his 300th episode on talk show. I wish you continued success, and here's to another 300 shows going forward. With that, we are going to close out. So until next time, take care and stay safe. So those are the notes for the radio recording coming up, and I apologize for the pauses that that occurred there during the reading. I shrinked the print. I shrinked the print. I'm gonna take a drink of water here, but I shrinked. I should say I shrunk the size down a little bit to 12, from 14 to 12, as in order. I took the size down from 14 to 12 in order to save paper on the printer, because I didn't expect to put this in video format, but I decided to do so as well. Because this video is really a thank you to most of the angels that helped guide me through what we thought was going to be a great race for the Door County Half Ironman. But I still thank you for all your hard work and dedication to MTT, to the My Team Triumph organization. As I said before, even though we could not race in the year we were looking forward to it, we did a lot of training and preparation going into it. But as I said, as going forward, as I said, into 2017, let's make everyone proud. Adam, Susan, and John. Let's make everyone proud, and hopefully we can get back together again and do it again in 2017 going forward. So, like I said, I think that was the first biggest race that My Team Triumph had to cancel because of bad weather. That is our very first big race, I would assume, is what I'm hearing. So it was just unfortunate for our captains and our angels and volunteers. But going back, as I said, I think we made the right decision, because it's not only about the equipment, it's all about the captain's safety too. That's the main issue when it comes to like inclement weather, like cloudies. We always, for every single race, we always prepare for things like this. So yes, we don't want that. Yes, we don't want it to occur, but at times it will occur, and sometimes we do have to deal with it. Another reason that I was not expecting to put in this video, but I will, because we are shooting this video and the date is currently September 6th. As we're shooting this video, it is currently Tuesday, September 6th, the day after Labor Day. I did not expect to put this in a video format, but I want to also thank my new radio partners, WXRW FM 104.1, River West Radio. I enjoyed being on the air on September 30, or no, not September 31st, August 31st, Wednesday, August 31st, which happened to be this past Wednesday. I'm hoping that we can get together again and hopefully do another radio broadcast with our partners, and with a new, because we started a new organization between three of us, me, Kurt, and a few of us. Me, Kurt Roscoff, who I've talked about in the past on this show. Me, Kurt Roscoff, and a few of our other friends started an organization, a side organization called Ability MKE Milwaukee. And knowing that River West Radio is now part of our organization and our partners, hopefully they become their partners, but and hopefully I at least develop a strong relationship with them. But we're hoping to get another edition of that on their radio waves, because when I was there, if most of you have listened to um, our first broadcast, which happened to be on the 31st, if most of you listened to that, we had so much fun. Yes, for the host Marty. For the host Marty, it was, training capabilities, but I had so much fun, and I'm hoping that I can go back there, and the three of us actually can go back there with more capabilities, with more people. But hopefully we can go back there, and in the future, I'm looking at going back there on the 21st of September, but I need to get back with them and talk to them about that. But yeah, we're hoping to go back there and do a second broadcast with River West. Sounds like a tongue twister, and I apologize for that. River West Radio. I'm hoping to get another. We are all hoping to get another broadcast in with them, and I'm hoping to get many broadcasts in with them, since it is regarding radio, and it's right up my alley. So yeah, a lot of things is happening right here, for us on the radio, and as always, we will keep you updated with new developments, mainly on the radio, not so much on video, because I feel more comfortable behind the microphone more than I do on camera. But I decided to put this video out because, again, as I said before, it was a tribute to my angels who went above and beyond during the Door County getting set ready for the Door County Half Ironman, which did not take place because of weather conditions. And as I said, we do have to go through that from time to time again, but this is basically a thank you to my angels, to the angels, volunteers, and mechanics. Team members. This is a thank you to all of you who put all your hard work and dedication into MTT. My Team Triumph is what it stands for. My Team Triumph. This is all a thank you to all of you who put in great hard work and dedication to our organization. And as I leave you tonight, I wanted to say that hopefully we can get better at it, and hopefully we can go at it fully in the year 2017. So moving forward, hopefully we stay positive, and as I said, as always on the radio, as I say, take care and stay safe. Here's to another race season coming up in the year 2017. Take care, everyone.